This planet was supposed to be a fresh start. Instead, we live in fear. The anomaly storms have forced us underground, running from a planet that considers us prey. Mankind might be on the back foot, but we push forward. We don't hide. We don't run. We are outriders.
A slave, Abe. They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. You may have escaped the murderous blades, for the fate of your entire people is up to you.
Lost Words Beyond the Page is a narrative-driven, atmospheric puzzler set inside the pages of an aspiring writer's diary. In an intricate story penned by renowned games writer Rhianna Pratchett, you will discover the inner thoughts of Izzy, our young protagonist. Explore the wondrous fantasy world of Astoria through the pages of Izzy's diary, where words wield immense power. Throughout the game, you will interact with the words themselves to solve a variety of puzzles and unique platforming segments to progress through an evolving landscape and world. Throughout the story, you'll be along for the ride as Izzy reflects on the transformational moments of her young life and copes with hardships that seem too big to be real in the eyes of a child. With insights drawn from working with child psychologists, the sometimes tense but always beautiful story will connect you with Izzy and her real-life experiences as they play out in her personal journal and fantasy world. The game is split into two worlds, the pages of Izzy's journal and Astoria, the fantasy world Izzy begins to write about. While navigating through the journal, you will interact with words as well as drawings as you jump across the different platforms page by page. Discover hidden thoughts, traverse the words themselves, and move them around to help complete Izzy's story. At the end of every chapter, you'll be transported beyond the page to Astoria. In Astoria, the adventure continues. Once you acquire your magic book, you will be able to collect and call upon certain words that have immense power. In your travels, you will encounter colorful characters with sage knowledge to pass down. You may even cross paths with a foreboding dragon that roams the skies. Lost Words is now available on Stadia.
Commence Operation Jormungand! All squads, advance!
Begin Operation Meal Mirage. Fan out and intercept the enemy.
Sometimes you just gotta grit your teeth and keep moving forward, even if you're crawling on your hands and knees.
Well, if we know what we gotta do, then all that's left is to go do it.
Or else, goddess be my witness, I will cut you down right where you stand.
It's thanks to everyone who's helped us that we got this far. I won't let their efforts go to waste.
After all, only true miracle workers could stop Operation Jormungand at this point.
Let's be the flashing blade that illuminates the darkness. Together, we'll light the path ahead for the world. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4.
Way back to basics. The good old days. Gathering, hunting, well, back to gathering. We switched from a cold to a cool place to settle, and I found the perfect spot for my people. At first, it was just a few walls to keep the bears out and the pigs in, but you know how it is. One district led to another, and it kinda snowballed. Now, the problem was, the neighbors thought the grass was greener on my side of the fence. But we saw them coming from a mile away. All I had to do was give the order. Their first mistake? Bringing infantry to a cavalry fight. Next, losing the high ground. Final mistake, not keeping up in the arms race. But eventually, peace prevailed and we came to an understanding. They surrendered, and I let them live. It turns out, we had a lot to learn from them, and together, we became more than the sum of our parts, a unique mix of cultures and beliefs. So yeah, I would say I left my mark on humankind, and I'm just getting started. But that's just my story.
Tell me, what will yours be?